many people that I know who done been shot. Had to grind them out of how crazy you got on those blocks. Yeah. Came from the gutter and I been feeling so bad. I done lost down there every friend that I hate. So pray for me. Because tomorrow ain't promised in full circle. I'm understanding the life. Been canceling all my wrongs, replacing them with the rights. Got these demons in my area trying to put up a fight. But I know I'm on a mission and leading by definition of a man who raises armies, developing proposition, defeating the opposition, dismantle the competition. With the vision in my sight, I keep murdering composition. If ever given attention, I'll stand to whatever's mentioned. For the sake of touching souls that ain't growing to an extension. Got a lot of broken folks on the planet that need a fixing. So I speak to heal my people if only they choose to listen. Not a need to be distant, for instance, bring what you want in here. Welcome to the place full of peace, and trust me, we want you here. Ain't a place for judgment, nobody go and confront you here. Put your hands up and ask the ones you see to pray for me. Lord, could you pray for me? Pray for me. Could you pray for me? Put your hands up in the sky. Lord, could you pray for me? Pray.
128:22-6.
Pray for me. Lord,
any blessing that you need.
pray for me.
Just ask for the simple prayer.
Let's see what happens. I've been having problems with after this song. Let's see what happens. Do it just go silent? Oh, okay. I was about to say, I thought it was going to go silent on me. We about to get it up and popping. I just need to make sure I got my notes down.
Mr. Diddy.
As the world turns. Oh man, it's not streaming on GNJ.Media. Oh, this pizza, what the hell is going on, man? Oh, hold on, let me send this message real quick. Not streaming at all. All right, let's get it, family. Respect out to the Spricker fam who've been sticking around, hanging in there, letting Brother Hot Tim go through his little steps. All right. Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? Oh, we on our way. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Make sure y'all can see who that is. See who that is? Come on, come on. Drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Deep breath down to the belly. Come on. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath, take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water, fam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your
Let's
ancestors.
toast.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on. Pour it.
Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Oh, family. It is so great to be standing in the congregation of the mighty, in the home of the stubborn minority, in the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gianni Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatem. Of course, you know that this is a Heart of a Simple production all day, every day. Family, and you know we want to give a round of applause to all of the Nia babies. All the Nia babies, stand up. Come on now. Get on up. Get on up. And you know here at Gianni Journey, we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Oh, man. Man, it's good to be sitting in the congregation of the mighty, and it's good to be blessed by each and every last one of your ears, and hopefully some of your comments. You can hit us up on our Spreaker app. You can also hit us up on any of our stream. No, you can't. I mean, guess later on you could. And for some reason, we're not streaming on GNJ.Media. Now, I know I paid the bill. You know, but hey, it is what it is. Family, like I said, I am really at a point right now considering getting rid of the whole streaming aspect of what we do. And just record and upload our stuff to these other media platforms. Just taking the time. I mean, it's going to take a little extra time. You know what I'm saying? But I can set some time aside in the evenings because I haven't done any evening shows. I mean, hell, it's been almost a year, possibly, since I did an evening show. So, you know, I could go on and just start uploading and just continue doing to the podcast because life is funny and it hits you in funny ways. And I am going to have to make some major changes in my life very soon. Major changes. Hallelujah. But hey, it is what it is, and it is what it always, well, it is what it always has been. Life is for the living. Life is for change. Life changes and stuff happens. But, you know what I'm saying? We have to adapt and overcome and do the best that we can, and that's all we can do. All right, so, family, today's rant is called The Power of Nia. We're talking about the power of Nia. Now, you know, this one came about while I was in a meeting or I was in the midst of talking to some of the young people, and I said, what are we gonna do for the show? Oh, I know exactly what happened. I was told that I didn't have a class, and I went to sit down, and I started thinking because I wanted to kind of get some stuff together, because the same information that I bring y'all is basically what I translate for the young people, and I'm able to do Sudoku. I'm able to do mazes. I'm able to do crossword puzzles. I'm able to do well, if the picture's right, I'm able to do like where they could color. I'm able to do the big letters where the little babies could color in. You know what I'm saying? When I'm talking to them about the principle. And I was trying to get my stuff ready for today, but then somebody came in and said, "It's a class waiting for you." And so I didn't, you know what I'm saying, finish. And then after school, we were experimenting, and I was able to do one experiment. Now, it's not quite ready for prime time, but as you can see, we got the 2 Black series right here, 2 Black shirt, and of course, hopefully you can see who that is. I ain't gonna say who it is. Those of you that's out there that know who that is, go and type it in and tell me if you could tell who that is, right? So you know, we got a couple of things to work out, but after we work that out, we'll be able to get everything up and popping. Let me go and put my stuff on. I want to put my stuff on a what they call it, airplane mode. And like I said, I don't know why GNJMedia journey is down, but we can move on anyway. Let's move on anyway. Where are we at? Can somebody, Anime, where we at? Can you help guide me, please?
It's the proverb
time, family, proverb time. The proverb of the day, family, here we go. The proverb is very simply, one finger cannot wash the whole face. Once again, one finger cannot wash the whole face. Family, I hope you got the wisdom, and tell me, what does it mean to you?
It's the proverb.
All right, and next up, Anime, if you could cue up the theme music, because it's time for, that's right, folktale time. Today, we had a folktale called The Mule. And the other name for it is the bragging mule, or what is it? The boasting mule. All right, so here we go. Listen, get the wisdom. A mule, frolicking from a lack of work and from too much corn gathered about in a very extravagant manner, and said to himself, my father surely was a high-mettled racer, and I am his own child in speed and spirit. On the next day, being driven a long journey and feeling very wearied, he exclaimed in a disconsolate tone, I must have made a mistake. My father, after all, could only have been an ass. Man. Go on, think about it. Break it down. Come on now, you can do it. Don't be depressed. Man. So anime, if you could get everything together, get it ready now. Come on now. Can we get it ready? Okay, we getting stuff together. You get it together for me? All right, cool. Can I get the war horn? Could I please get my theme music? I'm thinking and that's part of my issue, man. I think, and you know, a lot of people who are not into thinking view it as not working. You're not supposed to get tired when you think. You're not supposed to get wore out when you think. And for a long time, I was made to feel guilty about being who I am. I've been told that I've been lazy because I don't necessarily want to do stuff that other people want to do. I like getting out with a hammer and nails or getting up under a car has never excited me. You understand? Getting outside with a lawnmower has never made me feel good. And for years, people around me have kind of made me feel bad because I don't like doing that shit. I wanted to go see a farm. I wanted to go see a garden. I never really wanted to work in a garden. It just, the smell of the dirt is good for about the first 5 minutes. The feel of the sweat is good for about a good 5 minutes. But like I said, when it comes to camping and going out and seeking out firewood, I love that shit. Sleeping outside, I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Being put in challenging situations where I have to go and organize some stuff or keep people alive. I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Putting a book together or writing, I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though it is hard, it could be hard. You know what I'm saying? And to be looked down on because you like that type of shit. To be disrespected because you like that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not manly, but the men that's running the world do the shit that I like to do. The niggas that do the shit that people want, that people kind of want to pin into manhood, work for the people who like doing the writing, who like doing the thinking, who like sitting back and do that other type of shit that they might even call that hobbies. But when they really want it done, they know who to call to get it done. So, I've been coming to an understanding as of late, and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to fight being me. I'm going to continue writing. I'm going to continue doing the show. I may not be doing the stream anymore, but I'm going to continue being who I am and embrace my Nia. And this is what kind of pushed this whole idea. This because I've been wrestling with this, right? Living your life on Nia. We had a show like that, boom. Stop living on accident. Live on purpose. Live on Nia. And many of us have to fall into the accidental lifestyle, the purposelessness lifestyle, because it makes other people feel comfortable. Because you fit into the boxes that they have carved out that they believe is what is supposed to be done. And they don't realize the value that you bring because you're not in. But let me even be more honest with you. Even when you fit into the boxes that they want you to fit into, they still won't be satisfied. Because the dissatisfaction is not necessarily with you. I want y'all to think about that. The dissatisfaction is not even necessarily with you. And you just got to do you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got to do you, and you got to serve your tribe, and you have to build, family. You have a responsibility, and you can't allow yourself to be held back. You got to live on purpose, and this is where the power of Nia comes into play. So one of the things that, so let me go on and read down a little bit. If you were to ask the average person what power means to them, the response would be being one of control. The response will be one of control. People believe that power is the ability to control others, right? But you know, those of us that's in GNJMedia, those of us that's been in the Black Conscious movement for a long time have understood that power is not being able to control others. The ultimate power is the ability to control yourself. When you look at the principles that we went through, because we went through the principles of, or the virtues of my eye, right? Control of thought, control of action. Being able to control yourself is the ultimate power. But in this frame of reference that we are existing in, the idea of power is being able to control others. And it can make you sick and make other people sick as we sit here to try to battle to control things outside of ourselves, rather than working on changing who we are, and accepting who you are, accepting what you was born for, and doing and getting in and on your purpose. The idea that someone can have power over you is one that is universally accepted, and it exists in every facet of society, from politics to religion. Trying to change someone's behavior over the course of your life, whether a friend or a family member, is something that can be hard to do. We try to persuade people with logical arguments, guilt trips, and even bribery. But by using Nia, you begin to understand how power operates on a completely different plane of existence. Once you start opening up the Nia can in your life, once you start really looking at your Nia, you get in your Nia and on your Nia, you begin to look at power totally different. You start to understand when people start talking about control of thought, control of action, control of thought, control of thought, control of thought. You start trying to work on you, and you start really understanding what that power really is. Because once you start changing you, your environment can't help but to start to change, and it becomes very uncomfortable. Not only does it become uncomfortable for you, it becomes uncomfortable for those who may have an agenda for you. Family, people come and they have their agendas. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, as long as our agendas line up. As Don Corleone say, your business does not interfere with my business. So, what? You know what I'm saying? Your interests do not conflict with my interests. So I wish you the best. But then we start having problems when our interests start conflicting, because my Nia is always going to be in me. And you have people who live their whole lives that do not seek out or are scared to pursue the very reason that they were born, that they were placed on this planet for. And not only, and the bravest thing they do is to stop other people from pursuing their Nia. I want you to understand that. It is a horrible life to live fully and beautifully, and to allow and to be the only accomplishment that you have had was that you have stopped other people from living their Nia. Oh yeah, you might accomplish a whole lot and you might receive a lot of the world's rewards because you've been able to stop a lot of people. You do you make a good living, but have you really lived? By using Nia, you begin to understand how power operates on a completely different plane of existence. Power no longer means control or coercion, but the ability to define existence, the ability to define your existence. When you start operating in your Nia, you start being able to define your existence. We call this power beingness. Beingness. A noun and a verb at the same time. Beingness. I'm a noun and a verb at the same time. Beingness is a state of being present in any moment we choose. Beingness allows us to take, and please understand this. This is why the show changed from where we had a major focus as far as the ritual at 5:45 a.m. where the focus is the past. And we record it and we allow it to play on a consistent, regular cycle. And if I hold on to the streaming aspect of what I do, it will be specifically for that. But eventually that's going to have to go and generate so that it can be able, if not, it just be on audio. But the point that I'm trying to make is it's done because of the past, like that. This toast right here we do live. Why? Because we are toasting not the past, even though we do lift up our glass to the past. We're toasting the present moment. Your Nia requires you to be present in the moment so that you can define the moments. And those moments build up into minutes, and those minutes build up into hours, and those hours build up into days, and those days build up into weeks, and those weeks build up into months, those months build up into years, those years into decades, and those decades possibly into centuries. But it's starting with the moment, starting with us being able to focus our energy in the moment and start building, right? As we start standing where we are right now and we become fully present in the moment and we start embracing and start practicing our Nia. For those that don't understand the word Nia, we start moving in our purpose. We start moving in and on purpose in our lives. And we build up the first minute and we're able to continue to the next minute. This is why we call part of our self-mastery piece the hashtag 224 self-help process. Can you start off with 2 minutes a day where you're working within a 24-hour period on working on you? And can you expand that 2 minutes into 2 hours? And can you expand that 2 hours? Because once you start doing it on a regular basis, you'll start seeing it build up. Some of y'all have seen the process with me as far as this show. It went from me just turning on the camera or just turning on the audio and recording it to me coming up with full all-out write-ups, a blog, and posts on different social medias. Regardless of who reading it, how many people reading it, I am focused on developing me. I am focused on developing my purpose. And I'm focused on creating value in this moment for the people that do take the time to hear what I read, to write what I read, to hear what I got to say. We got to understand, family, your purpose is bigger than just you. Your purpose, you were put there for your tribe. You were put there for your family. And by you being able to embrace that and be able to live that, you're going to bring something into manifestation that is going to be needed by those. But sometimes we just get so caught up into life that we just allow other things to take precedence over what we should be doing. We lose out. So now, for those of you on the Ngusaba Challenge, I want y'all to wrestle with these questions. Have your definition of power changed since you discovered Nia? What has been your experience with Nia, with your Nia, and with other people's Nias? Because sometimes we don't even recognize that we're not even on our Nia until we run into somebody that's on their Nia. What are your thoughts on power? Can you tell me about a time when you felt powerless or that your failures controlled your existence? How has developing a trust in yourself helped you to heal? What is the most important lesson you have learned from Nia? All right, so now, lastly, what I want to give you is, here are some ways to use Nia in your life, to embrace that power, that ability to define reality, that ability to define existence. Nia gives us the power to take control over our mind, taking control of our mind. When we start moving in our Nia, we start learning how to take control of our mind and be able to focus our mind in the moment so that we can get done what's happening. You get done what needs to get done. Let me say it like that. Nia gives us a power. When we embrace our Nia, it gives us a power by making some positive choice. It gives us, because when we embrace Nia, we are embracing that balance or that positivity. Some people like, but it's more of a balance. We are able to make the positive choices that are able to add to our lives and add to other people's lives. Nia can give you the power to work on yourself and your life. When you don't move in your Nia, what are you doing? You're working on yourself and your life. And it creates more time and a space for you to actually focus on that. Nia gives you the power to work on things that are important to you and in a way that is important to you. So you can not only work on it, on things that are important to you, but it says in a way that's important to you. So not only can you work on it, you get to work on it in the way that is important to you for how you work. We have all the real power here, and Nia helps us use it in ways we didn't know were possible. When you realize you have real power, number 5, you will have the real power here, and Nia and your purpose helps you use it in ways we didn't know were possible. You know what I'm saying? We start doing small little miracles when we start operating in our Nia. Nia is a powerful, powerful principle. But hey, that's it, anime. Baby, if you could you sound the war horn? Just play my theme music for me. Can I get my theme music, please? Thank you. And as we say in GNJMedia, class dismissed. So y'all take a couple of minutes. Get your mind right, get your mind right, get your mind right, get your mind right.
Minute by minute. Minute by minute. Hour by hour. Hour by hour. You lose your history. You lose your history. You lose your power. You lose your power. Minute by minute. Minute by minute. Hour by hour. Hour by hour. You lose your faith. You lose your faith. You lose your power. You lose your power. If it is to be. If it is to be. It's up to me. It's up to me. I feel good about myself. I feel good about myself. I feel good about the people around me. I feel good about the people around me. I feel goodness all around me. I feel goodness all around me. And it will follow me for the rest of my life. And it will follow me for the rest of my life. Cause I walk with good. Cause I walk with good. And I talk with good. And I talk with good. And I am good. And I am good. And that feels real good. And that feels real good. Good, better, best. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Never let it rest. Until your good is your better. Until your good is your better. And your better is your best. And your better is your best. Black people. Black people. You were once great. You were once great. You shall be great again. You shall be great again. Lose not faith. Lose not faith. Lose not courage. Lose not courage. Go forward. Go forward. Uplift the race. Uplift the race. Harambe. 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 Harambe.
I like to call on the ancestors and the Creator to watch over us as we do this African pledge. I pledge allegiance to my people.
I pledge allegiance to my people.
The African race.
The African race.
The original man and woman of the planet Earth.
The original man and woman of the planet Earth.
And the founders of civilization.
And the founders of civilization.
I pledge to continue to struggle.
I pledge to continue to struggle.
Which will help to bring my beloved brothers and sisters.
which will help to bring my blood brothers and sisters to total freedom. I pledge to study and discipline myself. Spiritually, mentally, and physically. So I may grow into a soldier for justice. Because my people need strong and intelligent warriors. I pledge to live my life standing tall. For a person on his knees is not respected. If I am challenged, I must say I will not surrender. My position or my dignity. But instead I will endure. Until the final victory is won. Hold tap. Minute by minute. Hour by hour. You lose your history. You lose your power. Minute by minute. Hour by hour. You lose your faith. You lose your power. If it is to be, it's up to me. I feel good about myself. I feel good about the people around me. I feel goodness all around me. And it will follow me for the rest of my life. Cause I walk with good. And I talk with good. And I am good. And that feels real good. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Until your good is your better.
And your better is your best. Black people, we were once great and we shall be great again. Lose not faith, lose not courage. Go forward, uplift the race. All right. So we about to do this toast, and it's a pleasure once again to do the toast. Family, if you could, you know, the rules of this are very simple. Man, I forgot the rules my damn self. So while I was away, I was supposed to be uploading the video from this so I could use what I got later. But of course, I did not. I went upstairs because like this is the time where I could start getting my soup ready. But I left all my my stuff at the school. This is the time where I could get the car started. And this time where I could take a little quick bathroom break. And all that stuff took precedence over me uploading the video. So while I'm doing that, let me go and explain to you how you get in touch with Gianni Journey Media. You know what I'm saying? For letting us know about your ancestors, about comments, or what have you. What you could do is to go to GNJ.Media. Even though it's not working, you can still get on there. Or you go to GNJMedia.support, and there is a follow button. You need to go and put your email in and click follow. And once you click follow, we are up and we are popping. Now, once you receive the email from us, it's to be a verification email letting us know that you want to participate with Gianni Journey Media. You're giving us permission to send you emails. You'll confirm that. Once you confirm that, then we'll send you your first email. And you will be able to correspond with us. You'll be able to correspond with us. And in that correspondence, you can ask us questions. In that correspondence, you will be able to share information with us. In that correspondence, you'll be able to give us your ancestors. In that correspondence, you'll be able to put people who you want us to lift up that might be in, have health issues. And speaking of that, I do have an ancestor that I need to add. Let me go and put them on the list right now because it just hit me. And then it's two of them that I just found out about, and they will be on next week's list. I knew both of these the gentleman personally, Elder Simba. I'm understanding. Has passed away in Ghana. I think his last name was Bakara. For some reason, I want to say Bakara, but Elder Simba. And I'm going to have to double check on this, but I'm going to put his name down and I will find out a little bit more. But yeah, they will be read if it's true, if it's 100% true, they will be read and added to our ancestors list. But needless to say, where I'm at today is that right now we're going to lift up our glass to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up our glass high and we salute that Creator and we say, Ashe. From there, we lift up our glass and we salute our personal ancestors as we do every morning at 5:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we just told you how to get your ancestors on the list. So go and rewind and re-listen. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we lift up our glass. We lift up our glass. And we move to the present moment. Understanding the power of the moment. Understanding our responsibility with the moment. And understanding our opportunities in the moment. And understand the relationship of Nia in the moment. We lift up our glass. I ask you, as I ask every day, for you to open up your reticular formation and open up and receive Nia. Be blessed by Nia. Share Nia. Live Nia. Breathe Nia. For those that don't speak the language, Nia means purpose. Balance is the modic principle. Yellow is the color. Rhythm is the hermetic principle. Male name is Kofi. Female name is Afua. Family, we lift up our glass. We salute. We salute. We salute this moment and the power in it, and we say Ashe. From there, family, we lift up our glass and we salute. What are we saluting right now, family? Right? We saluting our future. We salute our children, our children's children, on to infinity. What we building for is them. So we lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, family, we're going to move to lifting up our glass to salute all those who may be suffering some type of ailment during this time that are on our list, and they need that balanced healing energy. We're lifting up the glass for Brother Quasi Lowe. We're lifting up our glass for Elder Tony West. We're lifting up our glass for Elder Illumila. We're lifting up our glass for Mama Debbie Bowie. We're lifting up our glass for all of their caretakers, and we're sending out that energy, and we say Ashe. And family, we started with the Creator, and we end with the Creator. We lift up our glass, we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years, as we say in GNJMedia.support. I hope that you are doing good. I hope that you go out and conquer the day. I hope that you build. And of course, you know, I got to say, too black. I don't hear y'all. What's going on? All right, it's cool. It's cool. The world is mad at me. The world is mad at me. And it's cool. I understand. Get over it.